Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I am Yan and I just like to comment on new MVs and just react to it, as it's actually helping me learn a lot more groups because I'm doing this. So it's super helpful, and thank you so much for your comments and your likes and simply just dropping by. There are lots of comebacks in the month of October, so I'm looking forward to it and hopefully I can get some of them down, as I am getting more and more busy, but thanks for your understanding. Okay, so this group is none other than B1A4, and oh my gosh, I remember listening to all their music in the past when they produced a lot more, and I danced to quite a few of their songs, and I just really love them, and I'm glad that those who are still here, they are still producing music and still giving us things to enjoy. So the name of their song for today is called Like a Movie. So I'm not sure if that's like, you know, carnival cartoony like, or maybe more like deep and dark and like intense movie. I don't know, but let's check it out right now. Okay, so here we have a really interesting setting. I know my face is blocking, but one of the members is standing on that side and the other side is a girl. So maybe it's like a love movie? I'm not sure. Let's find out right now. Did I get another chance?
예쁜 동화 속 한 장면처럼 내 눈앞에 네가 있어. 길고 긴 시간을 돌고 돌아서 이렇게 너와 운명처럼 yeah. 그때 그 순간을 넌 기억할까? 많은 사람들 속 제일 빛나던 너와 나 눈이 마주치던 순간 시간이 멈춰버린 것만 같아. 마치 영화처럼 거짓말처럼 너의 손잡고 있는 이 순간 어린아이처럼 간절히 원했던 꿈꿔왔던 이 순간 너와 나 예쁜 영화 속 주인공 스피는 빙은 없다고 아무런 대사 없이도 예쁜 영화 속 주인공 별들을 조명 삼아서 새들의 노래 빌려서 밤하늘 위 둘만의 춤을 춰. 이 순간을 모두 담아서 너에게 들려주고 싶어. 내 심장의 떨림 두근거림까지. 그때 그 순간을 넌 기억할까? 많은 사람들 속 제일 빛나던 너와 난 눈이 마주치던 순간 시간이 멈춰버린 것만 같아. 마치 영화처럼 거짓말처럼 너의 손잡고 있는 이 순간 어린아이처럼 간절히 원했던 꿈꿔봤던 이 순간 너와 나 예쁜 영화 속 주인공 스피는 딩은 없다고 아무런 대사 없이도 예쁜 영화 속 주인공 세상 모두 잠든 시간 막이 내린 밤 작은 소원을 빌게 되는 순간 오늘이 지나 내일이 와도 영원할 수 있게 약속할게. 마지막 이 장면이 끝이라도 이곳에서 널 마치 영화처럼 거짓말처럼 너의 손잡고 있는 이 순간 어린아이처럼 간절히 원했던 꿈꿔왔던 이 순간 너와 나 예쁜 영화 속 주인공 아무런 대사 없이도 예쁜 영화 속 주인공
yeah. So a lot of things happen, and that girl's really pretty, first of all, but I don't know if I would trust her. I mean, I know it's like a movie, and it says if I get another chance, so it seemed like the girl was leaving, either disappearing into space or going back to space. I guess maybe she was an alien in one part, and she couldn't accept the ring and all that fun stuff, but it seemed like there's just a lot going on, and the song sounds really nice. It has that nice little sway to it, and even some of the scenes or some of the melody reminded me kind of like a dance, maybe like a waltz of some sort, and so it felt really nice. It's like you're traveling somewhere, and it's very peaceful and calm to some extent until we saw the zombies, right? Anyway, so I guess this girl is in love with every single member of B1A4, and we see different scenes, but I do want to talk about how everyone else, like the other characters in this MV, so not the girl in B1A4, they all had masks on, or they're dressed up and there's something else like zombies. So I thought that was very interesting. It made it a little J-pop feel, as there's some MVs or some artists where they do cover their heads and that's who they are. And so I found that to be really interesting, because we don't know what the other people look like other than they have animal heads, humans with animal heads. So that's just a very interesting concept. And of course, each member is trying to fall in love and date and love this girl in different ways, and they're all like very magical ways, I guess, like following ice cream, eating ice cream on a cloud, lots of ice cream, and of course this impossible way of like communicating with each other. Like, how do they even give each other the other side of this phone, right? Just being picky here, trying to be realistic, but even though I know this is a movie. But this part is really pretty. It just reminded me slightly of like Howl's Moving Castle, and it's just the lighting, and they're dancing on top of a bus that's balanced on part of a roller coaster ride. You know, it's magical, so we're not going to talk about the logics of balance and all that science. And then they're just enjoying lots of candy and donuts and ice cream. It's just a very magical, sweet place. And again, a lot of the dancers, or actually all of the dancers, are dressed up with the cute animal hat or animal head. So it makes it like, even though our setting seems to be in a typical city, but it's very magical. And a lot of random things, like, yay, they're shooting confettis and pink stuff. But then all of a sudden, there are zombies attacking, and I guess they're all like confessing the love, but she's about to disappear, and then she comes back to save them or accept the ring, or I don't know. That was a little confusing. But for those who don't know, B1A's is the name of the fans of B1A4, so they're called B1A's, and that is really cute because it's B1A's Diner. So they really care about their fans. Here we see B1A4 sign here, B1A4, and the license plate, I can't really see it. I'm sure it's similar than in Diner, so it's really nice that we were able to see that. And while zombies were about to attack him, she came back, while another part of her is having a little party, and again, B1A everywhere. That's really cute. And this building reminds me of like various things. Like, there's a chapter book that talks about a building like this. I think there's like a haunted house like this, or I'm thinking of a ride in Disneyland. The screaming one, I did not like that one. Like, they drop you. That also reminded me of it. Oh, there's another one, like, I think like a Halloween themed cartoon or a show that had a building like this. Disney had a few movies that had tall buildings like this. There's just a lot of imagination that can go on based on this building, as well as other parts of the MV. So yeah, I really liked it. I'm glad everyone did well. Still support them even though they're missing a few members since they've left, but I feel like B1A4 was always slept on just because it was very competitive during their era, and of course even now. But I'm really glad that I can see them, and I thought they were doing their separate things. I thought they were doing more drama and more composing and not so much like creating MVs or being in MVs. So I'm really glad to see some of them back again. So continue to support them, get to know them, listen to their previous songs. They are great, and yeah, keep loving them. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time.